What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Miss Toya D here, and of course, I'm here to do what I love to do, and that is to uplift, empower, and inspire all of us on my timeline to be great. So, this week I had a totally and completely different video in mind, but as we all know, God sometimes sneaks in there at the last minute and He completely changes things around. So, I'm really learning to just be obedient and just follow His command and His instruction because there's a reason behind it, and it's not anything to do with me. It has everything to do with Him. So here's that story. A couple weeks ago, I was having a conversation with a sorority sister of mine, and I disclosed some feelings to her in particular about a close friend of mine. And I was like, I told her, I said, I prayed for God to remove these emotions and these desires, and the very next morning He allowed the Holy Spirit to really just step in and tell me that you gotta stop always taking the easy route out. By me praying for God, for me, this is just a personal story for me, by me praying for God to remove certain emotions and desires, I was taking the easy route out, and it was the easy route for me because it's something that I've always done. And if you can recall from my last Uplift, Empower, and Inspire videos, I spoke on all of us, whether we acknowledge it or not, experiencing some brokenness that causes us to behave and act in certain type of ways. And he reminded me of that video as well. And he said, you want to understand the source. You want to understand the root cause to a lot of your behavior. So I want you to pray something different. And it was at that moment where I got back down on my knees and I said, you know what, God, you're right. I do want to understand the root cause of a lot of different things. So I started with that situation. So I prayed for Him to reveal to me why I desired this person, or why I desired these things in particular. And I'm just mentally and spiritually preparing myself for that answer. And this situation in and of itself just shows me how much God has already done in my life since starting this journey with Him. Because had it been up to me, I would have just prayed that prayer, got up the next morning like, okay, I'm just waiting for Him to remove these desires and these feelings. But because I'm trying to better myself wholeheartedly for the future, I want Him to reveal to me my why. So I feel like I am currently in a season of learning myself, but I'm also in a season of asking why, and I think by asking those whys, I will learn myself, and I will, Lord's will, get to the root cause of a lot of my own brokenness and a lot of my own actions. So therefore, in the future, I can choose a different way to react, and hopefully the outcome will turn out totally and completely different. So I pray not only for myself to just spiritually evolve and be the woman that God is creating me to be. I pray for each and every one of you that take the time out of your schedule to watch all of my Uplift, Empower, and Inspire videos, because I want to see us all reach our full God-given destiny and just be great. So with that being said, please remember that I am, you are, we are sincerely His. And until next time, peace out, y'all.